per second. There we go. All right. So you said it's about a 15-minute tutorial.
Yeah, it's basically an intermission.
All right. Let's see. Master frame. Drop that down a bit. Loud. Ooh. Okay. So you said you put a lot of time into this, right?
118 hours according to Steam.
Oh wow, 118. Okay, yeah, 1,800 hours. I heard that right. 1,800 hours.
118.
Oh, 118. Wow. Okay, so there's like this little, I don't know. I want to say it's a dog robot that's following me around.
Yeah, when you're in single player, that is basically your helper robot. He can mine. The tutorial will show you what the stuff he does, but he can mine stuff for you and fight for you and light up the caves and stuff.
I gotta say, throwing your flares with this keyboard is beautiful. It
Hard to do a thing.
yeah. So it like lights across your keyboard every time you throw a flare. I have not seen that, and I know I've had a few games that do it, but they're very far the few that I see that actually do mess with your keyboard. 'Cause
I've got disabled my keyboard settings. I found it so annoying.
yeah, after a while it does. I forgot what game it was that I disabled it on. There's like a few games that I did that
A
for.
lot of Ubisoft games do it.
Yeah.
Division. I think Diablo 3 does it. Borderlands does.
There you go. Yeah, it was Borderlands and Diablo 3 that disabled it on. After a while, you know, because you're used to a certain set and it kind of distracts you a bit. So, what other games have you played? Because I know you put a lot of time in here. So, if you even had time for other games, what else is like your genre or your style?
Oh my god, I'm what do I currently have? I put 330 hours into Monster Hunter World.
Oh, that's what I'm playing right. Oh, okay, that's actually what I'm playing too right now.
Yeah, I think I burnt myself out on it.
Really? Well, were you doing solo?
Yeah, I was.
Yes, that's where I felt burnout the most. When I do like just solo, you just kind of feel like there's really not much going on. Same-o, same-o. Did you come from a previous one?
Oh god, yes. I was playing on the DS.
Yes. Okay. So you went further
Which
back.
honestly was a nightmare. Uh, Heck, I think the monster. Yes.
Was it? You have like Freedom Fighters. You got Try. You got Four. You got Generations.
They were actually making Monster Hunter games on the DS until extremely recently. Oh,
Yeah, I played the Generations. I did three. Couldn't get into it in three. I guess I didn't have anybody to play with, and it felt like there's too much little things you had to do. They got annoying, I guess. I got a good amount, but didn't really get to G rank. And then I played Generations with a friend. He was like, "Yeah, man, I'll get it. We can play." I was like, "Okay." And then we just spent so many hours on the game. It was ridiculous, and that's how I got hooked. But which one did you start on?
Lord, I don't even remember. I know the earliest one I can remember is For You,
Okay.
but yeah, I probably put more hours in the world than any other one. It was just so goddamn good.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. It does.
And it's got the best weapon balance any of the entries, in my opinion.
eh,
I was a hunting horn main, so
oh, your hunter horn. That's beautiful. I always love the whole having a pal that plays hunting horn just because of the boost that they can give you, whether it's earplugs or whatnot. Like, you don't have to build towards that. You already have a friend that just toots those horns and you're good to go.
I put
Ah,
a lot of time into Red Dead Redemption Online,
okay, okay.
but eventually just kind of got sick of the whole Rockstar thing. Their online has always been kind of meh, but honestly, it's the setting that got me more than anything else.
The Wild West, huh?
Yeah, there's the last time somebody tried to make an open world game on PC in the Wild West, it was Gun, and I was in college. That was almost a decade ago.
Damn, I have not played Gun. I don't know what that is.
Let me put it this way: if you've played Red Dead Redemption 2, there's no point in even looking at a googling Gun.
Okay.
It was like a poor man's Rockstar game.
Oh, gotcha.
It was back in 2005.
Okay, okay. Man, I can't remember what games I was playing at that time frame. Is that on the PlayStation, or did you still have the PC at that time?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, starting to cut out there.
PS2.
Oh, PS2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ordered it to everything.
Dang, so you were a PlayStation player also.
Yeah, the only PlayStation I ever was a PS2 though.
Okay.
There's never anything on the 3 that I just had to have. I've always been primarily a PC gamer, and I only recently picked up a Switch for the lockdown.
Gotcha. I think PlayStation and then the Nintendo 64 were my biggest back then. Okay, I'm trying to remember the controls here. Oh, okay, it's just right click. Never mind. So, man, I feel like we got a lot there in common, dude. I know I played a lot of the Metal Gear. That's the only reason why I went to 3, but and then a little bit of Xbox because of a friend of mine that would play the heck out of the Halo series, like a LAN of 16 players at his house.
I absolutely could. I bounced hard off the PS first. I think it was Metal Gear Solid 4. Yeah, it was 4. I bounced hard off that one. As far as I'm concerned, 3 was the peak of the series.
3, the Snake Eater.
It was the least goofy and just it had great mechanics.
It was amazing. I think what kind of started making it goofy setting was when they threw in what they called the cows for 4.
Honestly, I was okay with the robots. It was the weird, unexplained superpowers that kept popping up that bugged me. Like, 3 was great because he just had Volgan who had lightning
Electric,
powers
yeah.
for reasons, but you had guys like the Hornet guy. That was too out there. You had the Spirit Medium, which wasn't ridiculous, but I mean, in like 2, you had a guy that was a vampire or something.
Oh yeah. Well, you did have Psycho Mantis in the other one.
You know, I could get with that. I mean, the ones in 1 too far out there. In 2, it started just bounced off the walls, and get crazy.
Okay.
And then it skipped 1 with 3, and then 4, it just went completely insane.
So you're more talking about like the enemies, not quite the silliness of the game as a whole, because you always had them in a box.
Yeah, Metal Gear was always a bit out there, but after 4, it just went completely crazy. It was just so weird.
Yeah, but man,
And I'm too American to appreciate the Japanese.
I see. But they did have some genius behind like being able to defeat an old man in a wheelchair before you actually got to him.
Oh my god, that was so funny. Did you know that if you saved on that battle and then just didn't play for a week, when you loaded back up, he would have died of old age?
You serious?
I'm dead serious.
That
That
is
was one of the ways to beat him.
wow.
You'd load it back up and you get a cutscene and just walking up to the guy's dead body and just dead with on his arms.
I have never come. Oh wow, that's one secret I never came across. Wow, that is funny. That is hilarious, man. And like you had to look up online too about putting your controller in slot two. That was another thing in Second Match like that.
Yeah, and you had to read the code off the back of the box and to get the codec.
Like, geez, like, where did they come up with this idea? So, hold on, oh, there was another thing that really got me too. Oh, I guess just more. I guess
And
not really
two,
secret.
when it started throwing screen errors at you towards the end of the game.
Oh yeah, that was another thing too. Like, oh man, like they had some very unique ideas in those. Just the whole thing of knowing that every person that you killed in the game, you're gonna see in that river. Like
Yeah,
you're just
I ran a
walking.
no-kill run, so it was really boring. It was a really boring boss fight.
Well,
I just darted every single person.
well, it made me feel very guilty, you know, very guilty when I started seeing like the count. Like it almost made me want to do another run, which I eventually did after you beat it, but it just, oh man, I just can't. Okay, so you have PlayStation 2 with Metal Gear here. What's some other PlayStation 2 ones that you played?
Nice two words. 4. Huge Dynasty Warriors fan.
Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, I've given more of my life to Dynasty Warriors than I have to my wife.
Yes.
Sorry, Maddie.
Yes, I have. Well, to be fair, I played those before I met mine. So, but I have definitely put a lot of time into those, just slaughtering the same looking people over and over.
I mean, Extreme Legends 8 is just the best one in the series by far. It just has so much content, and it had like the Light Empires mode. 8 Empires was just like, eh. But oh my god.
Like, man.
Unfortunately, 9 totally dropped the ball.
I don't think I got that far into it, into 9. I think I stopped on 8. I played like 5, 6, 7, 8, or whatever it was. I played a good amount of them. They were just always on sale when I would find them. Okay, 1 second. Change the subject here. So I'm on this tutorial part. It talks about Morkite. And I'm
that
finding some other stuff.
Morkite is like shiny black rock, sort of like obsidian looking.
Okay.
You can definitely tell difference between stuff you can mine and stuff you can't. Sometimes it takes a bit of a practiced eye. When you first encounter something to know you can mine it, like in the crystal caverns, there's stuff that looks like quartz everywhere, and it looks like it's something, but the second you hit it, your dwarf starts saying, "Fun to destroy, but totally worthless."
That's what he says when you get it?
Yeah, these guys are not afraid to talk.
Okay. I was very surprised by
The
the
voice acting in
by
this
the
game
lack.
it's one of those that it loops. It's so bad it loops back around to being good again.
Oh, the part that I'm talking about is the size of the game was only 3 gigs.
Oh yeah, well, all the levels are procedurally generated.
Yeah, I figured that's what it gave it credit to.
That, and it's not exactly high res.
Yeah, true. There's a lot of polygon
It was
here.
back in alpha. It was ugly. Oh my god.
So like, are these glowing crystal things worth anything? Or should I just leave them for light? They're like these light blue.
I mean, hit him if your dwarf says worthless but fun to destroy or something like that, then yeah, that's one of the just environment set pieces.
Okay, here we go. I got the Mordecai now.
Heading to the mule. I need the damn minecart on legs. Where is it?
So you don't have a mule when there's multiple players?
You do have a mule. The mule is always with you, except on missions when you don't get a mule.
That guy in mission control. Here
But it's the man, I totally forgot the name of him. Bosco. Bosco, the flying drone. That's the one that's not with you unless you're alone. And he's totally viable. You could play on the highest difficulty level with just Bosco and you're fine.
He's one of the dwarfs?
Oh no, he's the flying combat drone.
Oh, the flying combat drone. Okay.
Yeah, he's fantastic. Once you get to the space rig, he's got upgrades and stuff you can apply to him. And he can like shoot rockets and revive you and all sorts of stuff like that.
Okay. I also heard about on here is that you have limited ammo. So to worry
Yes.
about your ammo usage. Does that
I mean, it's
an issue, Hater?
the shiny red rock is called nitra, and the way that works is you mine nitra, and once you have 80 of it in the can, you can call down a supply drop that has 4 slices, one for each party member, that replenishes 25% of your ammo.
Okay.
So you can't just spam shots everywhere carelessly, but you do run out of ammo.
Okay.
Bag's full. Can't carry anymore.
Yeah.
And some classes tend to run out of ammo faster than others. Frankly, I go dry on the scout almost immediately every time.
Deep Rock seriously need to invest in some better equipment.
So your favorite is a scout?
Oh no, I hate the scout. I hate it. Some people swear by him. It's basically playing Spider-Man with a gun.
Oh, okay.
He's his gimmick is he has this little grappling hook launcher that allows him to just jet all over the place, and there's physics on it, so you can sort of whip yourself around.
Okay.
But his weapons are almost entirely single target, and it's not my play style.
Is each one unique?
Yeah, each class has got totally unique stuff. The class you're playing as right now, this tutorial starts you as a gunner. He's all about big, fast shooting guns. And his secondaries are pistols. He has a shield you can drop down to protect your teammates while you're reviving them.
Is that what his fourth thing does? It's like this little circle?
Yeah, it looks like a cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just toss it down and it creates an area shield that lasts for like 10 seconds. And his third option is a zipline launcher that you can throw down a permanent zipline that the entire team can use.
Okay,
And
yeah, I saw
that's
that.
great for getting across wide caverns. Or on some objectives, you have to transport stuff to a central location. Makes that a lot easier. The driller, that's my favorite class. He's all about flamethrower-like weapons, and he can basically just walk through solid stone. He's got a pair of drills that attach to his arms.
Okay.
And the
the
last
rest?
class is the engineer, and he's literally the TF2
You said he's literally the what?
engineer. Team Fortress 2.
Oh, okay. Where he just places his turrets.
He can throw down turrets, and he's controversial mechanic is he has a platform launcher that creates these pucks of foam that you can walk on and create bridges and ladders to get around the cavern. And they pair well with the scout because they can just shoot one of these pucks at some minerals on the ceiling, and the scout just jets up there and lands on the platform.
Oh,
So there's a lot of synergy between classes.
I see. So I just got out of the tutorial to say pretty interesting. It's not one of those long drawn out ones that are boring, and definitely does teach you the basics. Let's see. Okay, now it has me in this hub.
Yep, this is Space Rig. This is where all your upgrades, all your missions are taken, etc., etc.
Currently, is there anything I should be looking for in here?
Right here.
So how did you just drop in just like that?
Oh, all Steam games, if it supports friends, you can just right-click from the friends menu and join straight in.
Oh, okay. It was because that was just like so seamless.
Yep.
Pretty neat. Okay.
And another reason why the co-op in this game is so great. The assignment board here, this basically allows you to have a little direction with your missions. There's usually something to do. There's weekly assignments, but when you're first starting out, there's a whole lot of crap
So
for you to work through.
okay, and it just has it listed. There's nothing really to click. Is it just like just to display what you have?
Is there nothing you can select?
No, it just says welcome aboard, minor. Congratulations on your sound decision to sign up for the Deep Rock Galactic. Trouble yourself with such dark thoughts. However, welcome to the family. Together we dig better. On successful completion of this course, you will be full-fledged employee.
Yeah, that is the mission.
But you can't really click on anything.
When you click on it, is there like a accept in the bottom right corner or something?
It just close.
Maybe already selected. Regardless, this terminal over here, this is where you get and upgrade equipment and stuff. Each class has one unlockable weapon for each slot. Drone mods, that's if you play a lot of single player and you want to upgrade your drone. This is the cosmetic shop.
Oh, it's all in-game credits.
Yeah. They have like 2 skins that you can buy with real money, and they're inconsequential. This is the mineral trader. Never use the mineral trader. There's absolutely no scenario in which it's basically a good idea because you're always going to use minerals. The progression in this game is just too well. This over here is end game stuff, deep dives, and forges. You got a robot bartender over here. You can actually order buff beers that give you bonuses on the missions.
Oily Oaf Brew.
And all the beers look absolutely delicious and make you thirsty immediately.
There we go.
Oh, and
then you throw
so you know, the most important key in the entire game is V.
Is what?
V.
B?
V. V is in Victor.
Okay.
It's pretty much the second you touch down in a mission, everybody starts spamming that. It's a community thing.
Gotcha. I
I
feel
can't
like
explain it any other way.
I feel like you have to slap this to get good luck on your trip. If not,
Oh,
you're
there's a pair
you're
of
probably
fuzzy
not gonna.
dice in the drop pod. So your currently selected mission. You're currently. It's got a white diamond on it in the mission selection, and that's the one you need to do to progress your current thingy. Your current assignment.
In here, okay.
Yeah.
The Crystal Caverns. I'm at
And
mission.
yeah, the submission is gonna be whichever one still has a diamond by it.
Okay, so we got Jadiz. Is there abundant Bishmar?
You can kick up to 2 or 3, depending on how confident you are. If you played a lot of co-op shooters, 3 is fine. If you're not feeling froggy, 2 is fine.
Go
1
for it.
is I'm blind and I'm escorting Helen Keller on this mission.
Really?
Yeah,
It's that bad.
I could do Hazard 1 while drunk on LSD and be totally fine.
Okay. Because they just make it sound so much like low risk, challenging, dangerous, extreme.
Yeah, there's a huge jump in difficulty between 3 and 4, and that's what you gotta watch out for. But 3 is like a decent challenge.
Okay.
So
That's
the way you launch it is you walk physically. Oh yeah, you this is a thing where if you join the Discord and it's just a fun little community thing where you join like a faction within and you get stuff and you don't really have to do anything. It's just whatever color you like or name you like the most.
okay.
And you
Gotcha.
just jump in the drop pod, hit it.
I love how they try to dive you into this game by making it. Oh, it went black screen. I was hoping it'd be pretty seamless.
No. You do.
Okay. And the loading. Oh wow. Okay, it's pretty nice. Okay, let's check this out. Yeah, I played quite a bit of games. Basically everything you've named so far, and probably. I'm curious. Have you ever heard of Time Splitters for PS2?
Oh god, yes. I played.
I have never
game
met
back
anybody
then.
else that knew that game.
Huh.
I have not.
Like it accidentally got the freezy deal. Okay.
You got the what?
I brought the freeze cannon instead of flamethrower. Yeah,
Gotcha.
this purple stuff, that's just silica crystal. It's worthless.
Okay.
So secondary objectives. One of them is like this Bulu cap here. And by the way, the laser pointer is contextual.
That.
It's just sort of floating in midair there because it landed on the drop pod. But this is a beer ingredient.
How'd you
unlock
move it?
beer. Oh, how do you? You just hold down the laser pointer button. I got map the mouse 5 because you use it a lot.
Oh, I just threw a grenade. You said. Okay. You said your mouse pointer? What do you mean?
Laser pointer. It's this thing that lets you select. It's
Oh, it's
contextual.
control.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
you got it. Yeah, I straight away rebound that to the mouse because there's just no way.
What exactly is it really
It
doing?
gets used so damn often. Oh, it just allows you to point out stuff to your teammates.
Okay. And that's what you use to move that too? Oh, that's just your marker. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out what you're doing with it. I thought that was an
God, I
actual
fell.
thing. Oh, far down.
Far enough.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay.
So what are we looking for here? It says extract morkite and collect the Baluch
Yeah,
caps.
this is a mining mission, so we just mine a bunch of the black rock. So that you don't die. I'm gonna have to drill us a stairway down.
Oh, so there is falling damage in this.
Oh yeah, there is. It's
Nice. Okay, so this red
Um,
stuff. Oh, that's just health. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's straight up health. Okay. And there's goodies down here, so I'm going down.
So how is the rewards in this?
How do you mean?
Like
I mean,
you're
they're definitely fair, and it doesn't feel grindy because you're unlocking something all the time.
I mean more as
Um,
like as a team. Are we all getting the same
oh yeah,
amount?
no,
What is
we all
this?
get the same stuff. You get more money if you don't have somebody die on you. So there's an incentive to, of course, get everybody to the finish. Okay, come back up. I grabbed what was down there.
Okay.
And if you hold down tab, it brings up a three-dimensional map
Hmm?
of the caverns around you, so you know which way to head.
Yeah, that's gonna take a little while to get used to seeing that it's 3-dimensional when you're so used to 2-dimensional one. Wow,
Oh,
you just grind right
it's
through.
not great. Yep, that's the driller's gimmick. He just walks through stone.
And said this blue stuff. Oh, that's just goo.
Oh, that was ice from my gun.
Oh, ice. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, one of the things I heard that this was praised the most on was its perks system and the
The
upgrades.
perks are pretty great. But the weapon upgrades in the end game overclocks and stuff totally change the way the weapons work. Yeah, this red stuff is the nitra. This stuff. This is what you use to buy ammo.
Oh, okay, the non-glowing red stuff.
Yeah, the glowing red stuff is red sugar, and that's basically health.
Okay.
Now, you see these sort of green glowing rocks? When you see those, that means that there's one of these big chunks hidden in the wall behind it.
What in the world is that?
That is a crafting resource, and it's a concentrated form of it.
Okay, so look
And
for the
you see
green
how
dots.
you see how they stopped glowing once the rock was out?
Yes.
They only glow when one of those things is near, and so that's a good way to track them down.
So what's with that electrified rock?
That's just an environmental hazard.
I hear boss music, so does
Oh.
that mean there's somebody nearby?
Occasionally the game just throws a wave at you. Damn it.
I don't see anything around us though. Oh,
Here they come.
that stuff hurts. Little worms on the floor.
Here they come.
Oh, there they are. Holy poop. Okay, so when they get you, spam, 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 break free.
Oh, did you get grabbed by flying guy?
Yeah, I got grabbed by something. I don't know. Okay. Let's see here.
Okay, these orange guys are acid spitters. They consider them a priority because they will sit and just snipe you out
These?
of the corner of the
Talking
caverns.
about these guys that are dead on the floor right here?
Those glowing guys, those are suicide bombers. And if you let them get on you, they have tendency to swarm. They come at you in packs. What you just heard, that squeaking?
Right
these
there.
little
Is that guy?
Nah, these little spiders are
What in the... Oh,
swarmers.
gosh. Yeah, I see him now. Okay.
It's pretty much the driller's job to deal with those guys because he has the best AoE.
Does he just drill and it just hurts them?
My primary weapon is always an AoE.
So is there friendly fire on this?
There is, but there's actually a perk to reduce it, and I always use it on the driller because I am always shooting path over my teammates' shoulders. And some people say that's a noob move to waste a perk slot on that, but I just consider it accuracy.
Yeah. To do friendly fire to others or to receive friendly fire from others?
To lower the amount of friendly fire that I can do, I tend to use it.
I noticed my frost kept going up, and I thought it was because I ran into your pathway.
Yeah, I can accidentally freeze you if I sit on you for too long. But since I'm using that perk, you tend to not really get messed up.
Okay. So how do you get rid of these electric rocks? Can you mine them?
Yeah, you just walk around them. If you try to mine them, they'll kill you.
Oof.
Donkey, come here.
And a good policy is give a call out to the donkey every once in a while using C. That way she never strays too far from you.
Okay. Is it worth killing these tiny bugs?
No, it doesn't do anything. I think you get an achievement for it.
Oh, collecting the bulu caps. Okay.
Yeah, the bulu caps are those purple mushrooms. Oh, hey.
Nitra. Where's he at? There he
Oh,
is.
Oh, I rubber banded. I got scared for a second.
What'd you
I
do?
got grabbed.
Oh, he got stuck into the wall. Where's he going? Trying to deposit here. Get over here. There you go. What's the most useful resource? Assuming I have not seen it yet.
Honestly, they're all equally useful. They all have a use. Gold, however, is just straight up money. Oh, crap.
Oh, it got me again. Oh, it's frozen. That's what that is. Okay. Somebody's launching some stuff at us.
Yeah, that shield when somebody's down during combat, it always drop that sucker and just run up and revive them. Because that is so clutch.
I think we actually have a chance to make it out alive.
I hear some screaming. Don't see them.
They're on the other side of this wall. Okay.
Oh, there's a green
so
thing
I'm
over.
gonna have to get up here because there is some goodies in here.
What's the purple? So it's the same thing as if a green glow?
Yeah, the purple ones are also worthless crystal. But
I noticed you went in there where there's a lot of purple glow or dots.
I haven't seen this one in a while. I can't remember if it's there it is. This is sort of an Easter egg. It's an error cube.
What?
I'm pretty sure what it does is doubles the amount of XP you get for this mission.
That's pretty nice. So there's got to be something green here. Because there's a green dot.
Yeah, there's Jadis
You know what?
in there.
Is there a way to tell what sort of direction to go?
You sort of go towards the highest concentration of yeah. You see that glow there? How it's sort of glowing through the rock.
Oh, I see it now.
There
Yep.
you go.
Okay. Morkite. Just get that Morkite they're asking for. Right. So that's why you say there's more of the boring missions? More just gonna go get a few things and that's about it.
I actually find the mining missions to be pretty zen.
Okay.
They're honestly my personal favorite because you can just have a couple beers and crap! You called the drop pod.
We're not supposed to yet until we get the
Yeah, the
Oh, we need
secondary
the-
objective is extra XP and
let's see.
money. It's general etiquette is never call the drop pod before you complete the secondary mission.
Gotcha.
Or generally ask. So now you gotta make a mad scramble, and enemies are gonna spawn like the whole way.
What sort of perks do you have on your character? Or upgrades?
I have Vampire, which every time you kill an enemy with melee, you regain health.
I can see what you mean about the difficulty. It doesn't really feel like it's a challenging per se.
I mean, this is definitely been one of the chillest missions
Yeah.
so far. But
Because I know I haven't been doing too hot, and I know you're already ahead. Do we need to go up there?
yeah, I just
Oh, I was about to do that. Trying to get familiar with all these little things here. 2, 3. Have you not made it to the end on some of your runs?
Have I died?
Yes.
Yeah, often. Oh my
Oh,
god, yes.
dude.
So often. I usually play on Has 4 with pubs and ouch.
So there's a huge jump between the two.
Use your zipline launcher. There you go. If you take too much damage while on a zipline, you'll get knocked off it.
Oh, I didn't do it at the right spot.
Ah, crap. Oh god.
What happened? We both died?
See if I can pull this off.
I don't even know how I got hit. Okay, I guess there is definitely a challenge in there. Scratch that.
I think I accidentally blew us up.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Trailers are kind of notorious for blowing people up with C4. Okay, now.
Yeah, I was like, I just heard it.
Here.
I was like, I just heard an explosion. Next thing you know, I was dead, and I didn't see any
Yeah,
like bugs that blew up. Okay. So I gotta say, this is definitely interesting. I do like the shooting. The shooting feels so smooth.
Okay,
Like,
that's really good.
there's something about there's some games where it feels clunky. Sometimes the reload's too long. There's like certain things about each
It's the
shooting.
audio.
But yeah, I guess that's what has to be.
All the guns are just so punchy, and when you hit something, you hear it, and the audio feedback is just fantastic. Honestly, I consider this to be one of the best co-op shooters since Left 4 Dead 2 or
Left 4
Vermintide.
Dead 2. Missed that game, man. They just didn't continue anything else with it.
Oh, people still play it.
I know, but it's just I want a 3. There was so much
Valve
teasers.
does not account for 3.
Huh?
Valve does not account.
Oh yeah, they definitely don't. But jeez, they could make so much money off of that stuff.
Why is this so fun?
Yeah, so just grab next mission on your list. You probably don't have enough resources to get anything. Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and go to next mission. It says about the egg hunt.
Oh, yeah. Egg hunts.
Just the way you said that.
It's not my favorite mission, but it's better than extermination missions.
Extermination, where you got to go and find them and just demolish them.
There's a boss class that is just I hate fighting them, and they only spawn extermination missions.
Okay.
Some pros can just like kite the hell out of them. There's definitely a method of the madness, but they're just miserable if you're doing it with pubs.
So is this like a progressing? I know there's not really a story. Well, I guess is there even a story?
Are you kidding me? This has a lore deeper than Dark Souls.
Even the Dark Souls, huh?
Deeper than Dark Souls. Yeah, there's no real story or anything. It's just really tongue-in-cheek corporate commentary.
Okay. So, because right now I'm doing like, I guess, basic story or progression. I don't know how to explain it. Missions or introduction missions.
Yeah, it's basically sort of an extended tutorial to ramp the game up kind of slowly for you since you're new.
Mhm.
Also, it gives you resources and money for completing it.
Gotcha. So right now we need to. It would be collecting the eggs and the fossils for the secondary mission too.
Yeah, the fossils are kind of tricky to spot.
It wants me to mark a location there. Still doing tutorial.
Yeah, see, look here. This is a example of a fossil. They're kind of tricky to spot because they don't glow.
It just looks like a basic. Oh, I see it. Yeah, there's a little rock in there.
And so this is a. Uh-oh.
Watch where you're shooting, moron!
And it's right at a very interesting spot. Does the mining? The only part.
Oh, you can just jump up and grab it.
Oh, okay. So and notice. I know the name of the game, of course. You know, you're deep. You're basically mining, right? Deep rock. Is there a way to make your mining faster later on, for those that are not drills?
No.
No. Okay.
No. I mean, there's a buff beer that makes your pickaxe stronger. That what you just mined is a secondary crafting resource.
Okay.
So remember what that looks like.
Bismore. And when you say secondary crafting resource, what do you mean? Are you talking about secondary weapon?
Well, I'd say secondary crafting resource, but this right here is a nest. You see all these pustules and
Yeah.
ankles and everything. You drill in there. There's some guts, and the egg falls out.
It's shaking.
Yeah, that means they're pissed off that we stole their egg, and they're gonna try and kill us now.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a good time. Hey, but I gotta say, I do like the gunner, and this is the only one I've tried so far. But I do like the fact that he's got a machine gun. Cause I don't know. There's just something satisfying in this game with the shooting. Like you said, it's the feedback. So far, I am liking the base class that they give you first off, or I guess the introduction.
I mean, you can switch any time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say, yeah, it's kind of traversal is kind of difficult through solid rock if you're anything but a driller.
Okay.
And it's intended to be that way.
Yeah.
Just take your sweet
Oh.
time, old lady.
Let me see if I can
Got all time.
Kobe this. Yes.
I don't think Kobe drilled into the the back wall. Let's see here.
Okay, these guys are called loot bugs.
What? They're literally loot.
Pet them, yeah, they just explode and loot goes all over the place.
Ah, at least it's not guts. Kind of remind me there for a bit about the Left 4 Dead. I forget what those guys were called. They just went and exploded on you.
Boomers.
Boomers, yep, boomers. At least these give you some good resource.
Oh crap!
What'd you find?
Sometimes these Praetorians just hang out on the ceiling, quiet like. These guys' weak point is their mouth and their glowing asses.
Oh, they have beautiful weak points too in this game, huh?
Oh yeah, every single creature in the game has a weak point of some sort.
Okay, he's got like this gas.
Yeah, it's sort of acid gas.
Okay.
Okay, all right, tell this is gonna be fantastic.
Oh, there's quite a bit of guys here. Did not expect this many. Ooh, I can overheat. I did not know that.
Yep.
But
There's a couple abilities that mitigate that significantly.
okay.
There's one that vents your heat every time you get a kill.
Well, then
And
that
lets
would.
you shoot for a long time, but it's like a level 25 class mod.
Okay. Very juicy breaking into these things. Nitra. Let's see. How did you stumble upon it? Stumble upon this game?
The secret with all the got, wall objectives is you go towards the densest concentration of little gems or pustules or whatnot. You see how there's way denser here?
I was
See how
talking
jump on one,
more
bam.
into coming across the game.
How they come across the game?
Yes.
Oh, I'm a huge fan of co-op shooters. I pretty much have
Borderlands.
literally any co-op shooter there is. It's on my radar.
Gotcha.
I can't think of a single one that isn't.
I think that's what got me into, you know what, I'm gonna get this game. And at first,
The community really is amazing.
okay. Oh, I hear some noise. Oh, he's spitting. Get out of here. Yeah, I don't feel like, do the monsters, are they scaled by like the mission, or are they scaled by the difficulty?
You know, I don't know if they're scaled by number of players. I think they actually are, but oh, hold on. There's actually yeah, there it is.
Watch it. Come here.
It's called a rollover. I think they are scaled by number of players, but honestly, this mission is so like basic because it's one of the introductory missions.
Okay, because I had noticed that I feel like I'm still doing stuff to the, like, my damage is still very like it's strong, I guess.
I mean, you can definitely don't need a high level guy to pass missions. It just makes it a hell of a lot easier.
Yeah. Like
Like
you know,
I got ability that once per mission lets me come back from death.
okay.
And I just basically stand up and I get a free 10 seconds to be alive. And since I got vampire, if I get a kill within that 10 seconds with my pickaxe, I live again.
Practically second win from Borderlands.
Pretty much. I think we came this way. Nope, we didn't. See, we didn't drill out this dirt. The dirt always signifies a transitional area. Okay, so we were here. We just didn't go that way.
Yeah, I see the other giant hall. Oh, there's another loot guy here.
They never have anything special unless they're a golden bug, in which case you want to chase those suckers down.
Oh, hey there.
And those glowing warden guys, they're weak spies that glowing nodule on their back. All these regular glyphids, they're weak spies their mouths.
Okay.
Come on. I jam my drills.
By drilling too much?
Yeah. We already get this one? Oh, we did already get this one.
We drew for the other side. Okay. Some gold up there.
Sometimes it's harder to
else?
reach than it's worth. Ah, crap! This, however, is a golden nugget.
Where you? I don't. Where did you go? Oh, okay. I see the gold. Oh wow. That one.
Okay. And the eggs show up on your map as glowing circles, so you can kind of get a general idea where they're at.
Oh, there's one all the way back there. I don't know
Okay,
which.
so we're gonna have to go farther down through the cave system then.
In the direction that you just went. One thing I'm kind of surprised, it doesn't like show me where you're at. Kind of have to follow
If
you.
you hold down the laser pointer, it'll show me you an outline of where I'm at.
Oh, there you go. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
Super useful app.
yeah. I was kind of curious why it wasn't already like an automatic thing, but that makes sense. Where'd you come up with your name? Right, Buddha. If I pronounce that right, right? Right,
Bodhi.
Boda? Bodhi? Oh, okay.
Um,
Bodhi.
It's a Buddhism thing.
Okay. Ooh, vibration.
Now for these fossil ones, if you don't got secondary objectives, if you don't have a scout with you, it's kind of a crapshoot. So you might as well just leave.
Okay.
But since we got a, you press when you want order ammo and you have 80 nitra, you press 5, and it brings up a outline. Don't stand under it. Don't stand under it.
That's a close.
It will squish your ass.
That just reminded me of just Apex there for a second. We said don't stand under, so my instinct would just move out of the way instantly.
Yeah, you can actually rig it so that you kill bosses if you can lure them under the drop of those things.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it just gives him.
Oh, there's a glowing bug over there. Ugh, gross. Here he goes. Alright, where else? What else we got here? Oh, there's... What's that purple warden thing you said?
Yep.
Ooh, big guy in the front. Is there upgrades to make your glow sticks last longer or bigger?
There is. In fact, scouts, their primary deal is that they have a glow stick gun that can light up entire caverns and last a long time.
Oh, wow.
Also, they get an extra flare.
What's your favorite class to have with you?
To have with me? I would say
You just
I would
insta-killed that
honestly say
thing.
Gunner. If you're a scout, you really do need a engineer, but they all complement each other so well.
So with you, what sort of class do you like to have with you, since you're a driller?
I would say Gunner because.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Damn it.
Grab some ammo quick.
I was trying to put stuff inside there.
Well, you learned.
Yeah.
You can still put stuff inside. It's gonna take a second for it.
So you push the button in the back and you load in the front? Or on the
You
sides?
see these little open ports?
Yeah.
They're gonna close up in a second. See?
Yeah.
There you go. That's where you drop the stuff in.
Okay.
And if you ever get lost, he drops glow sticks like every 10 feet to show you the path he's taking back to the drop pod.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, with the arrows. Okay, so
Okay, there he is.
it
know
could.
This is an easy one. Oh.
Who
look at
is
the
he?
presser. You can only damage this guy from the back. You have to shoot him in that glowing spot on his back.
Grenades, grenades, grenades.
Yeah,
Okay.
Grenades don't do anything to this guy.
Oh, nothing.
They do very little.
Oof. Something's
He
hitting
has
me from the back.
explosive resistance.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes. The mule has docked, initiating
Ah, here we
launch
go.
sequence.
Sweet.
That's one for the books. Retrieving escape pod.
Okay, okay. Can dig this game.
I think the point of the tutorial assignment is to expose you to each different mission type. I think there's like 6 as of now.
Mm-hmm. Confirm. I can't continue.
In recognition of your
Yeah, the next one went to a mining one.
profile has been upgraded.
What it looks like. And then it also opened up a new area. Do the areas make a difference? It just says
They totally change your experience. They are totally different from each other in appearance and function in a lot of ways.
okay. So right now I see
Like,
oh, go on.
For example, the volcanic area will occasionally have an earthquake and open up fissures under your feet.
Okay. I noticed right now I got an upgrade.
So you are level 3, so you can't buy any of the level 5 upgrades.
Okay, in the equipment I noticed they have the first bar now for the gear modifications that I'm able to get.
Oh, yeah. And you'll get enough resources to unlock all of them. In fact, you get skins for doing so. It's just basically pick whatever looks good to you.
Just pick whatever.
I will say, I would unlock the armor stuff first because that's gonna have the biggest impact on your game.
Or your armor rig.
Yeah.
Is there any general idea? Do
Also, you get an unlock permanent health for each one of those. That there's, if you unlock them all, for the armor rig, you get permanent health.
Okay. Do you unlock all 3 or do you unlock 1 per one? So like the first has 3.
Yeah, no, it's just 1 per circle thingy.
Okay. Burner. How often does your shield regenerate?
It's pretty fast. It's on like a 7-second cooldown. I think Borderlands.
Okay.
Mod acquired.
Yeah, by default it's 9 seconds. With that, it's 6.
Gotcha. Bulldog. Let's see what else we got here. Perfect. Quick fire ejector. And it's pretty quick. It just says right there what exactly it does. Pretty nice. Pretty basic stuff. Generate recharges faster. And they have quite a bit in this thing. And this is just the modifications. There's other stuff too.
Yep, there's these things called overclocks, which vastly change the behavior.
Just a mod for
And I just started and I'm already able to unlock this stuff.
I'll put it to
I'm just picking random stuff that just looks nice, I guess. Like I noticed I was missing a bit with my accuracy because it's pretty large when you're using the minigun. So I just improved that, just different things. Operational angle. Okay. Magic. So I noticed there's like a little passive perks. Where do you go to for passive perks?
You go into your bunk, and there's this terminal in your bunk,
Okay.
and milestones are like little mini achievements and stuff. I wouldn't focus on any one of them. You get them fast enough just by playing the game normally. But for each of those that you complete, you unlock some stars, which you put in the perks.
Hot potato.
Yeah, I just claimed some stuff and it gave me a few things. Then you go to your per. Oh man, there's a whole system in here. I feel like I wouldn't be reviving you. I feel like you'd be reviving me. The power.
Personally, I like Second Wind because you spend most of the time your time in the game moving, and it's a real time saver. Another good one specifically for Gunner is Thorns, because once you get that leveled up, those little tiny spiderlings, they die once they attack you once, and that's great for classes that don't put out a lot of lead. A little less useful for Gunner, but these are unlocked universally.
Okay.
So once you get unlocked for period, you can use them on all classes.
You have. What's this blue? You have like this blue under the 3 passive perks, and then there's a blue slot.
Those are active perks. You unlock those later.
Oh, okay, so per I say passive. I'll go with second one for now. Right now, I only got one. Okay, and I notice I got this one gem, or okay, on the top right of your screen, it's got your name, and then I guess your character name. Then to the right, it has like the blue. What is that? Like a gem or something? It has a number 1 on it.
That's I don't really that's your experience levels more or less. I don't remember exactly what it affects. But it generally gives people an idea of every 3 levels you get one of those blue levels.
Oh,
Basically.
okay.
So if you level up a whole bunch of characters, it gives people an idea how much experience you have, even if you're on like a level 1 character that you've never played.
Oh, okay. So it's just your overall player experience, not quite your character experience.
Yes.
Okay.
And
So they're individually
hold on a
leveled
second.
up.
Drop sequence initiating. Fasten your seatbelts.
Oh, who'd you just change to?
I changed the engineer, so just so you can see something else in action.
Okay.
So radioactive exclusion zone tends to throw more radioactive enemies at you, which when they die, they leave behind a AoE DOT.
Just like what we saw, where they blow up and there's gas everywhere.
That and the suicide bombers turn to the radioactive variant.
Oof. Okay.
And there's radioactive crystals all over the place, of course. Of course,
Of course.
These guys, these are, I don't, what are they called?
What?
Silicate harvesters. You can actually jump on top of them and ride them, and you get an achievement for it.
Oh, I can't get on top. Is there another one?
There you go. You can go on this one. You can make it.
What? It's like I'm too fat.
Anyway,
There
secondary
you go.
objective for this map.
Okay.
Yeah, just hang around down there for a while. Secondary objective is these flowers here. They're called pocket flowers.
Okay. You get an achievement just for standing on this thing for a while?
I thought you did. it might be some ridiculous amount of time, like 5 minutes or something. Some of the achievements in this game are
Gotcha.
absolutely ridiculous.
What is that weird mouth looking thing over there? That.
Oh, those are just weird radioactive thingies.
Okay, so we're looking for the plants. You said you.
Okay, and this is a traversal mechanic for the engineer. So there's vaulting in this game. So if you jump up the lip of something and just hold down space, it'll continue. It'll sort of vault you up.
What was that game that was strictly just running? I forgot what it was called.
Mirror's Edge?
Yes, Mirror's Edge. I feel like it became very popular after that. For the vaulting. That was one thing that I loved so much in that game too. See.
Yeah, and these webs, they're not just decoration. If you walk into them, they sort of blind you and slow you down, but the driller can clear them with his flamethrower.
Okay.
There's all sorts of little environmental things like that.
Yeah, I can hear them. So that's when there's about pockets or such in there. Oh no, they're right here. Okay. You did this big ol'...
Yeah, that was my grenade launcher.
Okay.
Your secondary should right now be a revolver that
Yes.
absolutely destroys things.
You mean things or monsters?
If you focus fire with it, it annihilates things if you hit their weak spots just right.
Are you trying to go down there?
No, I'm trying to unload so we can get the rest of this stuff that's on this lip here.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, he's kind of wonky in there. What in the world? Okay. So you create platforms?
Yep, that's the traversal mechanic for the engineer.
Sweet.
That's a dealio. You sort of get an idea for how the caves are designed after a while. That's why I didn't bother going down that hole, because I figured it would loop back around this way.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I see. It didn't really feel like we went down here, but we did. Okay. Oh, I see that second one. It boosts in after a while. Yeah, you can definitely feel the difference.
Oh yeah, and especially when you get leveled up decently, it's some people think it's a crutch perk for lazy people, but I'm a lazy person.
I prefer to get speed in like a lot of games too. It's just one of the things I usually go for first.
Honestly, you might do well with the scout. They do a lot of mining. They're like probably the primary miner, just because they can reach so much stuff other people can't. But there are definitely, they zip around. They're so zippy. If you're the kind of guy that likes scout style fast ninja classes, definitely.
Which is kind of interesting because in Monster Hunter, I don't like demon blades. For me, I'm more of a switch axe. Or if I want to do a...
found the switch axe too complex.
That's actually what it... That's probably why I didn't like the longsword. I feel like that was a little too complex for me at times. And the switch axe, I don't know. It just stuck.
I actually find the hunting horn to be fairly simple.
So with this, I could Yeah, the hunting horn, I could not. I have a really good friend that could master it, and me, nah. That's where I'm
Oh,
like, I'm not quite sure
I
what I'm
was pretty
doing.
fantastic with it. I mean, the big benefit with the hunting horn is once you get your self buff going, your attacks don't bounce anymore. Period. So you never have to worry about getting that minor stun from your attacks bouncing. So, hold on.
Oh,
You can break through there.
they're on the
They're
other
all on the other
side.
side.
Oh, there are also some over here. Ooh, I love this accuracy feel. Feels like a sniper minigun.
Oh yeah,
Liking it.
it definitely makes a difference.
Yeah, it's not just like, oh, let me boost this up just a little bit. Nah, this perk definitely feels different. Oh no, he's exploding. So this what forced them to go around?
Uh, they're probably still on the other side, to be honest.
Oh, you killed them already. So they can't enter this field?
They cannot enter it.
And let's see, what was the other thing with the...
That guy that you just killed, that's a slasher. His gimmick is if he hits you, he slows you down, which in a pack they are just rough. When you're trying to kite. Yeah, that thing. If you shoot his glowing ass with it, yeah.
There we go. There we
yeah,
go.
it's
Oh,
like
that's
crazy.
nice.
They usually focus on one person.
Oh, a lot of radiation I
So,
see going on.
yeah.
Make every bullet count.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're on the other side of the wall anymore now that they came around to us.
No, I'm still here.
Oh, you can still hear them? There's a lot
Yeah, I
of
think
loot.
there's a couple still over there.
Couple of loot bugs in there.
Oh, sort of a downward angle this time. Here we go. Yep, there they are.
Oh, they waited for us. Yep. They did. Do the waves get heavier and heavier?
That was probably 1/3 intensity. Here we go. Rock candy.
Rock
Or
candy.
at least that's what I call it.
It does look like the rock candy you buy at the store.
And don't forget this red sugar. It's super easy. It's never there when you need it. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, I saw it a lot in the other round when I didn't have health and then I couldn't find it. I was desperate for health.
The ammo resupply refills your health as well.
Oh, sweet.
So there's some strategy in rationing that.
But the general idea is the longer you stay, the rougher it is.
Yeah, because you start to run low on resources and whatnot. But the game doesn't like deliberately become more difficult. It doesn't like start sending harder enemies after you the longer you're in.
Okay.
So you can sort of play at your own pace. Okay, so one of the perks of my platforms are that if you land on them, they absorb fall damage. So if you jump,
Oh,
land on them,
like a little soft squishy thing.
yeah, it's a nice soft landing.
Now,
That guy's hiding.
now, question: do my zip lines stay there the entire time?
Yeah, they're permanent. That makes them incredibly useful, especially on stationary.
I only have a few of them though, correct?
Yeah. yeah, those you want to save for. There's some caverns that are just yawning wide open, and those are the ones you really want to save them for.
What about your
Okay.
little thing that you put them on? Like your
Oh,
little.
these I got dozens of them.
Do those
And
stay?
yeah, they're permanent. In fact, some people there's actually an upgrade that repels Enor Pearl. That repels bugs, and you can actually make anti-bug forts out of them.
Oh wow, and the bugs just don't go near it? Huh?
They path around them. Honestly, I don't find it to be a very useful perk myself. Some people get some mileage out of it, so.
Huh.
Oh crap! Bulk detonator.
What's that?
You don't want to be anywhere near that thing. It's a boss monster. It has a PvAOE that will kill you. So kite it.
I'm popping the puss.
In fact, I would go ahead and just jump on your zip line and kite it.
I'm assuming the weak spots are the puss, right?
Yes. Yeah, you're about to see what happens. Yep.
How far? Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yeah, you see that crater?
Yeah.
That's the kill zone.
Holy crap. So what does that leave behind? Oh, it's just a crater. Okay.
Yeah, it just carved a huge chunk out of the map. There's a variant of it that turns everything around it when it explodes to gold.
Oh, that's nice. I'm assuming rare.
It's crazy, yeah. It's super rare. But you can when that happens, you lure it into a tunnel, and you just make absolute bank. Yeah, you can make like 30 grand in one mission when one of those spawns. It's great. Some people, if you get in the right spot, you can spend like half an hour just mining the gold out.
That amount of time? Damn. Quite a bit. So you just sometimes, it's just so, yeah, this feels very zenful. Like, I feel like I could get lost in this for hours.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's a great game to just have a beer, and yeah, that's a beer ingredient. Speak of the devil. To just have a beer and chill out and mine stuff. Crap, I went around in circles.
Over here.
And even as much as you played, you never have, like, you never feel you don't need to collect anymore.
I mean, as much as I've played, I still have tons of stuff that I haven't unlocked. Tons. Like, the thing is, can you do a zip line up to that Morkite that I marked?
To where? Right there? Below or above?
Above it.
Access provided.
Go. Okay. And watch this.
Platform up.
Oh, that's nice. Wait, did it just combine to make it larger?
I mean, I can do that, but I just swear I made a multi-tier so you could reach all the way down.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna drop a pad below us. To jump on.
Fluffy.
Okay. So horde's coming.
And that's what he just announced. Where's it best to be at in this time? Oh, you just placed your chest.
Kind of put your back up again. Oh crap.
Would you say oh crap too?
I like a half a dozen of them on the ceiling. The second I said that.
Got this radioactivity about him there. Oh, feel it. Kind of reminds me a little bit of what is hitting me. Oh, kind of reminds me a bit of Stormship Troopers.
Starship Troopers.
Starship
that was one of the-
Troopers. I don't know why I said Stormship. Yeah.
That was one of the inspirations for the game.
It was an inspiration? Oh, wow.
It's about 50% Starship Troopers, 50% Warhammer 40K.
Yeah, I could see the Warhammer too. Oh, okay.
Yeah, these devs have been fantastic start to finish.
Yeah, it's so rare just to get. Oh, yeah. So I have to call down the drop? The supply drop?
Are you running low on ammo?
I have nothing.
Just called one.
Die, you bug.
Okay, go ahead and suit up. I'll cover you.
Oh, you gotta hold it down. Okay, low ammo. You resupply everything. Only 50%. You have to do it twice?
Yeah. There's 4 slices for 4 players, but you know,
But if you have 2, then you get the 100% out of it.
if you have 2, then
Okay.
okay. So, have you deposited your minerals?
Where's he at? Oh, there he is. No, Wally, come back. Wait, did they call him Wally?
Molly.
Oh, my God.
Molly the mule.
Still need 25 and 2 of something. 2 of the little plant.
Okay, there's gotta be a way down. Sometimes these caverns get spawned kind of tricky, and you can't really find where you're supposed to go next. Ah. Oh. Yeah, I found it. This way.
Okay. What else is? Oh, you can hear them.
Oh yeah, they're pissed off.
It kind of almost has that 3D spatial sound. Not quite as.
That if you don't drive that guy off, he'll grab one of your party members and take him up real high and then drop him.
Oof. That'd be very bad. Oh, there's a whole other cavern below us.
Okay.
Pretty cool. There's the last.
We are. Yep, there we go.
We still need 2 more of the plants. Thank you.
Oh, I got 2 in my inventory.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. We just gotta mine this vein. We're good to go.
Never hurts to mine more than what's needed, right?
I mean, oh, behind us. There's a minor incentive in that every single excess objective mineral you get gives you extra XP, but it's so negligible that there's no point in pursuing it. It's just like a hey, minor bonus sort of thing. All right, let's hit it.
Sweet. Okay, okay.
And whenever you call the drop pod, you kind of just want to start charging towards the back up the cave. Usually, about 9 out of 10 times, it's gonna be at the farthest point from you as it can get.
Is it more towards the beginning?
Yeah, it's usually towards the beginning, but sometimes you get lucky and it spawns like right next to you. But usually it spawns way farther up.
And you're timed. Holy cow. No
Yeah,
pressure.
you're basically erasing the mule back.
Oh, he's kind of rough to be playing around with. But as long as you keep up with the meal, you should be fine, no?
Yes.
Is there a way to go up the zip line faster?
You can go down it faster, but you can't go up it faster.
Oh no. It adds a lot of suspense.
Departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
When you mention that you can fall down after you get hit. Enough.
I mean, it's not too crazy. Uh, it's just enough to discourage you from using it while flying enemies are running around, or acid spitters or whatnot.
Gotta wait for the recharge. Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Oh. Ah!
Oh, there's. Oh no. Where's the door? Where's the. Okay, there's the door.
And because Deep Rock Galactic does not value your life or mine, the door will not open until the mule is in the drop pod.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, that's as bad as like a Left 4 Dead scenario there. Times where you're rushing towards the exit.
Remember, the drop pod is here for the mule, not for you.
Because the minerals is worth more than your life.
Yeah. There's actually a mission where you retrieve equipment from dead miners.
Oh yeah? Oh man. See here. So it shows you everything you collected at the end. So if you die, do you lose? Like, do you just not get anything?
If you go down, you get everything that you have. Your bonus money that you get for having alive team members is just reduced by 25%.
Okay, so if everyone just died on the mission.
If everybody dies on the mission, then you get like a pittance. But if at least one person survives, you're golden. You still get full payout and all the crafting minerals and everything.
Oh, okay. That is a little forgiving.
Well, that was the last one for me. I have to jet. Usually I'm a little more hardcore, but I gotta get up super early tomorrow.
All right, that sounds good. I do appreciate the company.
I will celebrate with a new beer that I just unlocked. There's like a dozen different special beers.
Uh-huh.
There's like a dozen different special beers that are sort of Easter eggy that you can unlock, aside from the buff beers.
That was V. There you go.
And they all do like goofy little things.
And then I love that you could toss it at the end. Whoa, blurred vision. And you could play like this?
It's not recommended. You get so motion sick.
There's a lot of doubling up. Oh, it kind of, yeah, it did not clear.
That's the purpose of the leaf lover.
Huh?
That's in there. The leaf lover's a joke that they put that in there for the elves. You drink a leaf lover, you instantly become sober.
Very nice. Very. They have a like they got the mechanics and the little
Oh yeah, there's
misfits
all
here
sorts
and
of
there
things.
down.
There's a jukebox over here.
Classy moves, team. Now quit it.
Now quit it.
Alright,
Wow.
I'm gonna take off.
Alrighty, man.
Great playing with you. Look
Uh-huh.
forward to doing it. Yeah.
Appreciate it. See you around, man. That was Dry Bodhi. And that's it for now.